Hello, welcome back to our meditations on our hymns. And today's hymn, the next hymn, is also about the cross. It's known as Near the Cross, and it was written by a very prolific hymn writer named Frances Jane Crosby. Crosby was a member of the Methodist Episcopal Church, and her birthday is March 24th, which is important to know because mine's the next day. Mine's the 25th. Sadly, however, when she was about 6 weeks old, she lost her eyesight and ended up attending the New York City Institution for the Blind. She graduated to become a teacher in 1858, and she also married that year Alexander Van Alstyne, who was a blind musician. Now, she began to publish her poems in 1831, so long before they met. And by the end of her life, she had over 2,000 songs that were written about her faith. Wow. The tune that is best known to go with this song is actually by William Howard Doane. And Doane was a manufacturer, inventor, hymn writer, choral director, church leader, and philanthropist. He himself also composed over 2,000 church hymns. So between these two prolific people was a huge plethora of the hymns that were around at the time. Doane also had more than 70 patents that are credited to him for different innovations in woodworking machinery. Now, we may not know much about either of these two very prolific creators, but their artistry has left for us some of the most faith-filled music that we have in our hymnals today. Now, there are so many references to the images found here, one of the most poetic being from the prophet Zechariah. On that day, a fountain will be opened to the house of David and the inhabitants of Jerusalem to cleanse them from sin and impurity. And so let's tap in a little bit to this legacy that was left to us by this amazing poet as we hear the words to her hymn, Jesus, Keep Me Near the Cross. Jesus, keep me near the cross. There's a precious fountain, free for all, a healing stream flows from Calvary's mountain. In the cross be my glory ever, till my raptured soul shall find rest beyond the river. Near the cross, a trembling soul, love and mercy found me. There the bright and morning star sheds its beams around me. Near the cross, O Lamb of God, bring its scenes before me. Help me walk from day to day with its shadows o'er me. Near the cross, I'll watch and wait, hoping, trusting ever, till I reach the golden strand just beyond the river. Lots of beautiful imagery within that piece of poetry. And of course, it inspires some questions that we might want to think about. To start with, think about the image of a free fountain of healing that cleanses the sins from everyone. How does this image free your heart? What other images within this poem bring out a sense of hope for you? And finally, what might be different in your life if you invited Jesus to walk with you day by day? I'll leave you with those points to contemplate and hope to see you back again tomorrow, where we delve into another of our beautiful hymns. But until there, please take care and may God bless.